50/50. This is a movie that I had no idea that I would even get to watch it. I went to the movie theater with a friend of mine, and we decided to check out a sneak preview. In other words, we would watch a movie that is not out yet, and we would be, well, we'd be surprised as to what we get. We have no idea. I didn't even know the age rating for this one, so it was all up in the air. We sit down, and the movie started. At first I thought it would be some sort of buddy comedy. And, well, it kinda was that, but there was a bit more to it, which is, I think, what made it a worthwhile movie. The story centers around the character of Adam, who lives basically a normal but relatively boring life at first, as a guy that works at a radio station. His best friend, a guy named Kyle, works there with him. These two guys, even though they seem to be best friends, are very different. They have very different characters. If you see the movie, you'll see what I mean. Anyway, one day, Adam goes to the doctor and gets the diagnosis that he has cancer. That was an incredibly dark turn I certainly did not see coming. Sure, had I seen trailers or anything else for this, I probably would have known that, but no. So this came totally out of the blue for me, and it totally turned the movie upside down, so to speak, into a totally different direction. So, yeah, the rest of the movie is basically about him going through chemotherapy and all kinds of other stuff, having relation issues and also psychiatric treatment. So that is basically the premise of the movie. I'm not gonna tell you how it ends, obviously, because that would defy the point of watching it for at least for half a reason. And yeah. So what's good about it? I'd say since it's a drama/comedy, which is an odd combination to be honest, it tends to work out very well. I like the actors. There is some fun to be had, most definitely, but at the same time, it also has such a sad atmosphere. One minute it can be sad, the next minute you'll be laughing at what's going on. It is really an odd experience, to say the least. I say, if this movie comes out, I mean, in the US it was released in 2011. For us here in Germany, it is slated for release on the 3rd of May, which is in about a month. I'd say if you don't have any plans for watching any other movies yet, I'd say give this one a try if you like this kind of stuff. It has a good balance. The acting is not the worst either, in my opinion. And it seems so that the internet users on IMDb seem to agree on this one, since they rated it at 7.9. Now, if you have paid attention to my previous reviews, you will see that usually the movies that I reviewed didn't get that much of a high rating sometimes. Maybe that's just my shitty taste, but oh well. I say 7.9, this is pretty much what I would give it, but since I like to make it round, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. So, it's a good movie. I'm fairly certain you'll enjoy it. However, as a warning, this movie does involve quite a lot of cursing, so be ready for that. This is not a kid's flick, this is an adult flick, and I mean in every way. Not just because of a dark premise of cancer, but everything else. It's an adult movie, but it's a good one. Check it out.